So here is the new question, the question of the week. Does body recomposition work? And I will have my thoughts here for you about this. So welcome back, everybody. And one new subscriber. Wow, I'm super happy about that. Subscriber number 3. So cool. Thanks a lot, whoever subscribed. Now, I, like so many people out there in the world, struggle from having a dad bod, too much fat on their body, and trying to get rid of it by, and also, I should say, don't want to lose muscle mass, and instead of that, adding muscle. Why can't you do both? Why is that impossible? So many people say it's impossible. I explain why. Because people say, well, in order to lose fat, you have to have a calorie deficit. When you want to add muscle, you have to have a calorie increase. And you can see the dilemma here. Won't work. You can't have one or the other together. But I say it can happen because, first of all, there's people out there that say that. Second, my wife's done it. And third, it's logic to me that you can, because think about it. What happens when you have a sedentary lifestyle? You sit around and you eat the wrong foods, too much of it. What happens when you don't move and eat the wrong foods? You put on fat and your muscle goes by, it goes away, because if you don't use it, you lose it. So that's one way of doing it, obviously wrong, and that's so many people do unwillingly. They sit there, they are at their computer, they play games year after year after year. You get a little bit more, a little bigger and bigger and bigger, and you lose your muscle. Yeah. Oh, my biceps. Oh, it's gone. I used to have one there. Something like that. And happens to me. Happens to all of us that sit around and don't do anything. Now do the opposite. Logically speaking, that should work, right? Why should it be so complicated? Why could you only do one or the other? Lose fat or gain muscle? The opposite is if you don't sit around and you move or exercise, weight training, that sort of thing, you put on muscle. And if you eat right, cut out all the junk, and you eat the right calories, the right amount, you don't overeat, you have the right habits, eating habits. For me, for example, I don't eat after 5. I drink water now. What happens? You lose fat. Yeah. You don't eat the sugars. They're not good for you. You eat healthy. That good food that you then eat will be used to make muscle, because you're working out. Body has to take that energy and make muscle, and the fat goes away that way because it's not needed anymore. The body's using it to build muscle. I don't know if any of this is exactly right, but that's sort of how my logic works. If it works one way, if you gain it, the fat, and if you lose the muscle by sitting around not using it, you have to gain it if you are exercising, and if you're eating right, you're losing the fat. That just makes sense to me. I think I'm doing that already, not even knowing about it, And I don't think I could just say, hey, look, I'm just gonna lose fat. I'm just gonna do my 20,000 steps or however many you need. I'm just gonna do all that stuff. And then when I'm at my perfect, 12% or 15% body fat, that's when I'm gonna do my gain of the muscle, my exercising. I don't think that's what I want to do, because inevitably I'm going to lose muscle that way anyways if I just try to lose it calories wise and fat wise by calorie deficit. I want to not lose more muscle than I've already lost. So that's the plan. Stay with me, guys. If you have any questions or comments, if you want to just say hi, 3 subscribers of mine, yes, just say hi in the comments, and I'm there. I mean, seriously, I have 3 subscribers right now. I can chat with you guys. You got my ear. I don't know how other people do it that have 1 million subscribers. Holy cow. Can they? Yeah. Well, you only have so much time, You have my undivided because you're 3. So thanks a lot for being here. And gives me a little bit boost that I can help 1 or 2 or 3 of you with my little rants and my little, experiences that I've had in the past already, that I'm gonna keep going. And I love being sore. Right now I'm sore and I keep going. Working out, functional exercises, good stuff, all good stuff. Walking and eating right. Oh, and one other thing, right now I can't really walk much because I stumped my toe. I think I may have said that last week, but doesn't want to heal that thing, because you're walking, so the wound's constantly opened, I think. And anyways, that's what I'm working on. It kind of sucks, because I want to do leg exercise and all that stuff. You won't believe how often you use your toe for that. Just doing forward squats, forward lunges, side lunges, even squats, it feels like you're using your toe. That's it, but I keep going. That was one of the things that I said I'm not going to let interfere anymore. I'm not going to say, I can't do exercises because I'm sick, because this came up. I knew life will happen. So another tip, just don't let it stop you. Do something else. Do a different exercise. There's so many you can do if you hurt yourself or if you're sick. All right. We will talk about more things next time I see you guys. Thanks a lot.